Hello everybody, my name is Drooper and welcome back to Superflat Survival. That was a weird way to start off. This is episode 7 and we are here in, do you hear that? Yeah, no slimes anywhere. I did a little bit of stuff off camera after last episode. I patched up some of the slime chunks, so these are all coming from over there. I patched up this chunk over here, that chunk, and 3 chunks, all like back to back. Look at this. There's a chunk right here as well, but look at this. 3 chunks back to back. That's crazy. 9 total chunks. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Sleep. I don't want my villagers getting killed. Every now and then we'll have to deal with like a slime, but I'm hoping, actually, I know that the slime rate has diminished, which I'm very excited about. Except, look at this mayhem over here. There's at least like 6 chunks full of slimes. I did a little bit of stuff off camera. As you see, I did this slime chunk stuff, which I'm really happy about because now I don't have to listen to the sounds of slimes. I also enchanted up some of my equipment here. Look at this, almost completely perfect. Last episode, we got our farmer villager who gives us golden carrots for emerald. 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots. As well as a melon and a potato trade. This guy who gives us all full enchanted diamond armor for just 1 emerald each. This guy who gives us an Unbreaking 3 book. This one who gives us Prot 4, Aqua Affinity, Glass, a name tag, which he upped the price. Okay. And he does the infinite book emerald trade. 1 book, 1 emerald for a bookshelf, 1 book for an emerald. It is the best. We also got this guy who gives silk touch for 1 emerald, and this guy who gives mending for 1 emerald. So we're doing good. Today's episode, however, we are going to be doing more things with villagers. I know I hate working with villagers, but I want to get it all done right away. Today, we're going to build an iron farm. Why an iron farm? Because I want iron. You see, we have a beautiful villager right here that trades iron for emeralds. We can get a bunch of you and put them all in like a line, get the iron farm running, and then we can just start whacking trades off and lots and lots and lots of emeralds out of it. Those are slime balls. Lots and lots of emeralds out of it. Alright, I'm thinking of putting this iron farm probably in this space right over here. There's also a tree that I haven't torn down yet. Don't worry, tree horse. Don't worry. Your tree is safe with me. But yeah, we're gonna put this iron farm right over here, right by these empty slime chunks, which I'm happy I got rid of now. And look at this entire area over here is completely like quiet. There's barely any slimes. However, over here, that's a lot of slimes. So yeah, right here, I think is the perfect spot to get started with building this thing. So I'm just going to tear down these houses, tear down this tree, tear down that thing, and we can get started. Roll the time lapse. Okay, everybody, that was a very interesting time lapse, to say the least. I think we successfully demolished a few houses. And look at all these goodies. So much stuff from this. Anyway, next thing we gotta do is build up this farm. And we need to get some villagers. So hopefully, yeah, if you can see to my right by those slime machines, we got a couple villagers over here. And hopefully that's enough. We're gonna need, I think if I remember correctly, I'm gonna need 4 villagers. It looks like we have 3 right now. So we're gonna need 4 villagers for this, so that we can get the iron golems to pop in. Actually, thinking about it now, okay, this is enough space, definitely, if we carve out this and replace it back. This is definitely enough space. We're just gonna need a lot of materials for this. Luckily, we have a few chests full of netherrack, so hopefully that's enough. Plus, we also got these materials, which probably won't be much, but look at all that wood right there. All the logs and the planks, that'll be very handy. So we need to get 4 villagers per chamber, actually 3 villagers per chamber, so that would be 12 villagers. We're gonna need 1 zombie, so actually might as well get him now. I guess we could just barricade him in some mossy cobblestone if he picks up this stick. Or should I go? I'm gonna go and get a helmet so that this guy can actually not die in the sun. Now we got a zombie to scare off our predators. Just chilling in this box. And he can't despawn because he's got a helmet from me. I gave him that helmet. And he also picked up an item, so he can't despawn. So that's great. We got ourselves a zombie. Much easier than I was expecting, because last time to get a zombie, it took a very long and tedious time. But now, we're going to have to go and start preparing so we can get our villagers and build up this contraption. It'll be disgustingly ugly because it is made out of netherrack, since, as you can see, we have plenty of it, but it will look terrible. Okay, everybody, so time to build the iron farm. I am getting this design from Tango Tech. I'll leave a link in the description for his iron farm. And this one is a really simple, really fast, really efficient iron farm to build. It uses 12 villagers and 2 zombies, 12 villagers and 2 zombies per group. And I want to build 3 or 4 or maybe 5 of them so we can get crap ton of iron. Just lots of iron. Too much iron. We don't need any more iron. Just iron everywhere. And that's my goal. Now you may be asking, why? Drooper, why are you standing on top of a giant pillar in the sky? Well, first of all, it's not giant. Second of all, I need to be 20 blocks in the air for this thing to function, because if golems fall and they're too close to the villagers, they ain't going to spawn again. So I just built up 15 blocks in the air, and then we're going to get started on the work. We're going to need a lot of villagers for this, actually. I just realized. We need... Oh, good lord. We need 12 of them per group, and I want 4 of them. So that would be math, 48 villagers. That's a lot of villagers. But, either 3 maybe. 3 would be better. 36 villagers. That sounds good. Let's get to it. So this is... Alright, so this is the base structure, I guess. Not much. I'll put this away for now, just so I can get some more resources. We're going to need some pistons. We're going to need some redstone. Oh, it's going to be difficult. We're going to need a lot of beds. So, Chance, we're going to go off and... Hello. We're going to go off to that village off in the distance and just steal as many beds as possible, okay? We need 36 beds, okay? So, I'm just going to put everything in a chest or something. If I have a chest... Do I have a single chest I can put anything in? I don't believe I do. Alright, let's go and get the beds. We need 36 beds in total, so we're going to have to go to a few villages and get those. 9, 18, 27, 36 beds. 36 beds. That's a lot. Oh, great. And it's getting nighttime, too. All right, let's get back to base and think about what I've done. Ow. Think about how much of a bed. How many beds I've taken. How many lives that have been stolen by the bed. Great. Cool. All right, we got our beds. Still, that's a lot of beds. I'll just put them in here for now. Great. I'll put them in there. Don't forget. And actually, I could put the majority in here. So we got everything in place. And we are pretty much set to get our first set of villagers in. And we're going to add the platform on top very, very soon. Alright. Going through. Going through. I think he has made it. Test subject number 1 has made it into their cell. I just walk out and do whatever you'd like. Just you can't really leave, so don't do any of that. Alright, don't do any funny business, alright? Alright. I'll leave you to it. A little interesting that there's babies. Okay. I guess they were saving up their potatoes for today. Amazing. Now we have 4 villagers here, which was unexpected. No, the baby! Rip. Alright, the baby might be goner. He might be a goner. Look at this teamwork. This is some good teamwork. Baby, leave the area, please. Oh my goodness, he just went flying. Alright, you are no longer needed here. Please stop jumping on this bed. Go. Baby, I will kill you. There's no more bed. Bed doesn't exist anymore. Alright, yes, go look for the other bed. We got our first few dudes. And we've got this. Whenever he grows up, they'll just become Fletchers, I'm guessing. But look, we've got our beautiful villagers here. All of them chilling here. And all we got to do is mirror that on all 4 sides. And put these zombies into the cages. Yep, that's all we got to do. Alright, well, we got half the farm already working. And we just need this half. It's beautiful. Turned out great. We'll see if it starts chucking out iron after all of this happens. I can't wait to see it. Actually, might be really good. Alright, I'm being very smart about this. Nothing can reach me because of my protection against idiots. So, it turns out, alright, so if you didn't know, creepers, zombies, skeletons, spiders, every mob cannot walk over this block. Why? Because it's a double carpet. Double carpets confuse mobs' AI, which is why this works so well. Because villagers don't move on this. They literally cannot move. So that is why this is genius. And that's why I'm using it. Because I can't die. But just in case I can, I'm going to have to get some snow. I don't have any snow. And I don't think anyone gives me snow. Ooh, a chain. Maybe a chain would work. I'm going to do this, and I'll catch you guys when I have enough villagers for this. Alright, everybody. So the villagers are all in place now. We got the minecart came up and got all the villagers. And I'll tell you, this took a very long time to get this to happen because there's all these villagers down there. Also, a golem. Hello. Looks beat up. As you can see, it's been a while since that golem is really beat up. But we got our villagers. We got all 4 areas of these villagers. And we just got to get these zombies in. And then we'll be all ready. Great. We got all the zombies in now. So we are officially done with the first layer. Kind of. I mean, I got to add the Now what we ought to do for this is build up our iron golem platform where the golem will stand when the villagers are all like scared and stuff. When the villagers get scared, they will spawn an iron golem, and that iron golem will be up here. That's this layer done. Just gotta do that one on the other side, and then we can build up. And then we all done with that. Just add some torches, and we are all good. Great. Now the entire thing is all set in. This is where the golems will spawn, and we'll just have water that pushes them in. We're gonna have to empty out some more space eventually. But for now, let's just put out the top slabs, and we are all done with this layer. Okay, everybody, so I just got the second layer in with all the dudes, and we are all set. I got some zombies, but I refrained from putting helmets on them because of that guy over there. And he somehow broke his helmet. I'm actually a little confused how he broke his helmet. Alright, well, turns out, look at this, beautiful. Doesn't really work. I think I did it a little too close to each other. But we got 2 layers in, 3 layers. I might do on a live stream or something. I'm kind of unsure about it. But anyway, that's all the time for today, because I am very tired. It's very late. And we did a good amount of stuff, though. We did get the iron farm up. It does produce iron golems. I have tested it. But I think these 2 layers are a little too close to each other. So I'm going to have to adjust that. But if you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new, or if you really, really liked it. And I will see you in the next episode of Superflat Survival. Peace out, guys.